This is a beautiful spot. It's also a somber spot. This is where young Emma Rourke was brutally murdered such a short time ago. So many kids growing up in Rancho Cordova do not have a lot going for them. This is their natural world, the Parkway. This is the biggest area of the Parkway is right here in Rancho Cordova, quarter-mile wide. If kids want to get away from their day-to-day hectic, crazy life, kids do want to come down into this Parkway. The fact that Emma Rourke came here, I think that's kind of a centerpiece idea to me for what we are trying to do with this legislation, with a budget initiative that we're going to partner on. People who are accustomed to enjoy the Parkway are beginning to fear coming into it. This idea that because of the homeless problem, that an asset like the Parkway is being transformed as people are fearful to go into it, this is a very fundamental problem, and it's bigger than the American River Parkway. It sort of goes to the relationship of Americans to their natural world. My bill, AB 2633, basically defines special parklands. This will fit that category. It says you can actually remove campers, campsites, fire pits. You can clear those out because they don't belong there. And I think that's a small step that aligns with this great American tradition of preserving wild places for the animals, for the people, for the kids.
There were at least 60 fires on the Parkway last summer, including one at Bushy Lake, which burned a habitat restoration project that Sacramento State University had been conducting there for 5 years. The entire project burned, and they're now having to restore it. I've lived on the Parkway since 1979. At first light this morning, there were 11 deer in my backyard. But if there's ever a fire out there, probably all I can do is call my insurance agent because I can't save my house from that. This legislation is vital and we need it.
This Parkway is open from sunrise to sunset. That has always been the rule. That's not just an anti-camping rule. That is a pro-wildlife rule. All of the animals that live here, they sort of need their space. How the heck do you define wilderness? Well, you define it as saying that's a place where people come and they do not remain. It allows the animals to kind of renew themselves. So this conversation about what to do with homelessness in the park, it is about a troubling thing, and I know homeless have been assaulted. They've been on the receiving end of violence, but as we know in the case of Emma Rourke, a 20-year-old woman with autism, she was assaulted by a homeless individual who had a long history. But this is not just to go after the homeless issue, though that is inescapably a part of the problem. It's how to preserve the values associated with a place like this, which is so special. So again, it just reinforces for me the importance of this type of amenity right here for the children of Rancho Cordova, but the whole region.